welcome to the 158th episode of Tuesdays with Tobe. My name is Tobe Friars, and as I say each week, I'm thrilled to be back before you today with another message. This message is a little bit muted, I'll be honest. Over the past week, my family has experienced loss, and it's been tough because it was unexpected loss. And so on today's episode, we're gonna talk about that a little bit. We're gonna talk about how you process through something that's unexpected, and then how you move forward after you pretty much get kind of hit and knocked down pretty hard. So before we do that, I do want to go back to last week's episode. Notice that after I put out the call for you all to tell me about your 2024 and kind of the things that you had planned, I didn't follow up with you guys. There wasn't a whole lot of following up back and forth, making sure I got my 20 people is what I was hoping to post and tell me your one word for the year or your phrase that you were going to kind of structure your life by for this year. And I didn't get back in touch with you all because of how tough the week was. So let's get started. We're going to talk about those two things. We're going to talk about how you process and handle the unexpected. And then also, now this is the ping for, hey, I need you all to tell me about your 2024. I need you to go back one episode, check out what we talked about, and then give me your word for the year. Give me your phrase for the year. What are your resolutions? Let me know how you're going to be focusing on 2024. Before we get started in talking about the unexpected, why don't we just go ahead and start out with our family rules? And maybe you can read them behind me, maybe you can't, but you can certainly repeat after me. So during Tuesdays with Tobe, we will use kind words. Do your best. Always be honest, forgive and forget, be happy, count your blessings, laugh at yourself, stay positive, and love one another. So bear with me here as I just kind of take some time to talk about how to deal with the unexpected. And I'm no expert on unexpected things or things kind of catching you off guard, but I have had a number of unexpected things happen in my life, some to me, some to others, where I was having to react and have a reaction to both of them. Clearly, what I'm referencing this past week is the death of a loved one. And it was very unexpected. And so it's kind of got us on our heels and we're really reeling right now. But what I would say about that is I kind of always pull on those. What I immediately did, because I saw Aunt Lois during Christmas, and I remember that I videoed her. Immediately, when I heard about her condition earlier last week, I went to my phone. Clearly, you all know, you're watching me right now on a video. I take videos and pictures of everything. And before I even pulled up the video that I knew I had, I remembered the encounter. And as you all know, I'm recently engaged, and my fiance is not new to my family. They've known him for the duration of us dating. And so she literally bounces in Christmas, and she's got kind of her hands up like this, and she's walking towards Larry. And, you know, we let out a big laugh, and she gave him a big hug. And as soon as I heard that Aunt Lois was in the hospital not doing well, I recall that video, I pulled it up, and it gave me a smile for sure, right? Unexpected to hear about her condition, but it gave me a smile. And so the first thing that I would say about dealing with the unexpected is, let's always have a good last memory, right? Let's always have something that we can pull on that can possibly provide us with a smile, or provide us with strength, or provide us even with hope. Clearly, I come from a very praying family, and we've been praying, we've been sharing scriptures, we've been trying to support each other that way. But here I had this video, I had this little treasure of her voice and her laugh and her antics, because she was full of antics. And all those who knew and loved Lois know her to be just that. She's going to bring the life to the party, the smile to your face. And I just want you to all be thinking about things in that regard. So when the unexpected happens, go ahead and program yourself like, okay, wait, I have a last memory. I have a last moment, a last recall. But then in addition to that, we also now have to program ourselves to make sure that the sun never sets without something being resolved. I'm sure I didn't say that saying quite right, but you get the gist of it. Like, don't lay down if it's not good. Don't go to sleep if it's not good in any of our relationships. Send that last text message, pick up the phone and call, go across the hallway to the next room, whoever it is or whatever it is. Let's just make sure that it is well with our souls and all of our relationships and all of our interactions. And fortunately for me, not only did I have that video to pull up for Christmas, but after I'd gotten engaged, which was 2 weeks prior to Christmas, I have a text message from her where she clearly come across the information or saw it somewhere, because I didn't personally tell her. And she was writing to tell me how proud she was of me, how happy she was of me, and to wish me all the best. So that's what I have on the unexpected. The unexpected is a part of life. And since we know that there's going to be things in life that are unexpected for all of us, we should have a plan in place for how to respond in those moments. And like I said, mine personally is prayer, scriptures, but also memories and conversations, and holding myself accountable for making sure it is well with my soul. This is a brief message today, and like I said, the timbre and the tone of it is very different than how I normally deliver messages on the channel, but that's been the challenge of the week. The challenge of the week has been loss, and being able to face and deal with unexpected loss. And so I hope something that I said encourages you today. I hope something that I said is something that you can put kind of in your pocket, stow away, or if that text message needs to be made, or that phone call, or that visit, or extending that apology first, I would definitely highly suggest you do it. It's worth it. It's totally worth it before you get a phone call or a text message telling you something bad has happened. Hey, as I say each week, I really appreciate you all watching. I appreciate your feedback. Those of you who did not have a chance to watch last week's episode about the new year and about our plans, please hop back 1 week, check out that episode, and give me your one word for the year and tell me what you're going to be working on for 2024. Please keep my family in your thoughts and in your prayers as we bury Aunt Lois this coming up week. It's going to be on this Saturday. And I hope you all like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you back here next Tuesday. Take care.